roads have led to this. My review of Fast and Furious 6, right now on Joachim's Movie of the Week. Hello everyone and welcome to Joachim's Movie of the Week. I am Joachim. This week is my review of Fast and Furious 6 starring Vin Diesel, Paul Walker, and, the rest of the crew of the Fast and the Furious. This is the movie to beat because, let's face it, a lot of the movies have had bits and pieces of some of the cast members. This one brought in everybody from, like I said, Vin Diesel, Paul Walker, Tyrese Gibson, and many others. This is the one to beat. In this story, everybody is kind of on their own, separated from the rest of the world, until Special Agent Hobbs shows up on Dom's door and asks for his help because one of their own decides to go on an international stealing spree, so to speak, and goes after a military chip that would eventually wipe out the entire Earth's technology. But so with the help of Dom's crew and Hobbs, they try to go after this group of people that decide to take this technology and go through the streets of London at the same time. So this movie, I got a chance to actually screen this two ways. One, originally, just the regular theater stuff, and then the other way is through this technology called D-Box. Now you guys will get a chance to see that in a special episode right after this episode. But it was good enough. I've seen all the other Fast and Furious movies as a bit of a homework assignment, and first one was a little iffy. Second one kind of bored me to death. Third one was just terrible. Fourth one, a little better. Fifth one, killed it. Sixth one, a lot better. But it wasn't to the point that I enjoyed it fully. I mean, the series should have ended like a long time ago, as some people would have suggested, but to think that this is the sixth movie and yet there's going to be another one coming up in I don't know how long, and so far I heard that rapper Bow Wow is going to show up. We don't know how that's going to work out, but let's face it, this series should have ended long ago, but yet it still ceases to thrill audience members and put them on the edge of their seats no matter what, with like hair-raising turns and just overall crashes of cars. And the cars were beautiful, by the way. Why would you crash them in the first place? But let's get to the point here. This is a really good film. The only thing that just set me off was the fact that I saw it as a D-Box technology. It's a little rattling and kind of sickening to the stomach almost, but all in all, it was an okay film, but one that just didn't really set the standard for me as someone who really isn't a fan of the Fast and Furious series. So for that, I give this movie only a 3.5 out of 5 stars and a definite renter. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode. Next week, we're gonna see the magic happen with Now You See Me, with Morgan Freeman, Jesse Eisenberg, and many others. That's next week, but coming up, you don't want to miss this special look inside the technology of D-Box. Here in Geneva, the closest theater that actually services the D-Box is at Randall 15 IMAX. So I will give you my review of that technology. So stay tuned. For now, I'm Joachim. Thanks for watching and enjoy the movies.